I don't care if it's Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, or Teletype. If there's somebody there, I'm going to be where they are. Guys, Bay, Nerd Chuck is in the building. What's up, man?
Life is good, man. Thanks for having me. You know how pumped I am I'm doing the show.
My man Taz Daddy!
Yes, sir. I can make millions for other people. I can make millions for
Year in, year out, he not a rookie. He a man of many hats and different skills. Give him any struggle in business and watch he make it build. Hard to believe, and please check the resume. Best-selling author and showcase on Ebony. 2-time Southern Entertainment Award winner.
Yo! What's poppin', people? What's going on? Want to make sure that you can hear me. Check in, tap in, tap in. Let me know what's going on. Let me know where you're coming in from. Tap in. We are broadcasting live. Hope you are having a phenomenal day. Right? One thing I want to get out of the way, because some of y'all just don't like to listen. Some of y'all, hold on, let me, something's going on with IG. Let me try and get IG popping. Hopefully this will work. All right, so that should bring it back, right? Now, I know some of y'all just be bugging, right? Here's the thing. What up? Can you hear me now? I need to know if you can hear me now. Because if not, I'm going to stop this live and go do another one. But the thing that I find very interesting, and I want to address this, right? I have never, ever in life had an S curl. Okay? I know some of y'all think that all of our hair textures are absolutely the same. And some of y'all are texture freaks. Some of y'all have that coon energy in you. I understand that. But hashtag be clear. I don't have 4C hair. If I had my way, I wish I wish my hair was nappier. I do. Because when I was a kid, I used to get that. Oh, Dave's the S curl man. And I'm not. Right? Greetings from Greece. What's going on in Greece? Hope all is well. Listen to me. This is a situation where people don't have their things in order. But I want to talk about the business. But I want to get that out the way, because some of y'all just don't understand that Black people, you know, we all come with different types of backgrounds, different shapes, different sizes, all that type of good stuff. So wanted to put that out there. Now, there's a few things that I wanted to address that we haven't had a real good chance to talk about, right? So for those of you who are over on IG, y'all might want to hop on over to youtube.com/The Business Bully and come get this work. If you're on Facebook, you already see me on all of my platforms. So I want to make sure we're there. Hashtag be clear, right? So here's the situation. All right. I'm Marcus. Okay, just send another email to Danielle, and we'll get you taken care of. Somebody wants to be a guest on my show. All right, so look, having a 6-figure business is not hard. What is hard is the ability or the inability to have a system that is profitable, a system that absolutely makes sense. And so many of us don't know what that system looks like. And as a result of us not knowing what that system looks like, we put ourselves in a position where we're not making the money that we deserve. So there's a few reasons for this. And I really wanted to talk about this because this is important. The first thing that I want to address is, in this part, gets on my nerves more than anything. Most of you are undercharging for your products and services. I'm going to let that sink in. Because this is what you do. You start looking over here, you start looking over there, and you can't, and you say, well, such and such is at this price. And then somebody else is at this price. And as a result of them being at this price or that price, then what happens is I'm going to be right in the middle. And because you're right in the middle, nobody wants you. Nobody wants the middle option. When the last time you ordered a medium anything? When's the last time you wanted the mid-level anything, right? It's either cheap or expensive. Nobody wants the thing right in the middle. Politically speaking, the people who suffer the most, especially here in these yet to be United States, are the middle class. You know what we call average people? Middle class, because they're right in the middle. They're neither rich or wealthy, and they're not poor. They're right in the middle. You know who gets taxed the most? The middle class. You want to know why? Because all they do is have a salary. All they do is sit in the middle. They're not really contributing anything worth talking about. What up, Dynas? What up, AS Boston was popping? And so what happens is, because we undervalue ourselves and we're told that we don't want to be too high and we don't want to be too low, you're like Goldilocks, a bunch of Goldilocks business owners, right? If you want to call what you have a business, right? And because you know what Goldilocks is, oh, this is too hot. Meaning that, oh, the price is too high. And then she goes, oh, this is too cold, meaning that the price is too low. But this right here, this is just right. We didn't want to talk about the fact that nobody wanted Goldilocks anywhere in there, but Goldilocks does what Goldilocks do. And you know what Goldilocks do? She come into your situation. She break in your house. So she committing breaking and entering. It wasn't her food. It wasn't her house. It wasn't her bed. It wasn't her kitchen. It wasn't her nothing. She just decided she just wandering through the woods, minding her business and not developing anything worth talking about, but she gonna come and take your stuff. So she putting her nasty Goldilocks germs in your porridge. She putting her nasty Goldilocks dirty ass body in your bed, talking about this one's too hard, this one's too soft, but this one's just right. And while some of y'all may be laughing, that's how you act, because you're undercharging for your services or your products because you think that they have to be a certain price point. And the truth of the matter is, if you charge a decent price point, you would be making more money. So that's problem number one. You are undercharging for your products and services because you don't know how to charge, right? Number two, and y'all ain't gonna like this one, I'm about to lose like 10 people off my live right now. You about to be mad right now. But if you want me to tell you what I'm about to tell you, even though it's going to hurt some feelings, I need y'all to put some fire emojis in the comments. I need more fire. Boom, boom, boom. I need some fire up in the, I need some fire. I need some fire. Who got the fire for me? Because I don't want to talk to a bunch of people who don't want to hear this work. Because I want to give you this work today, but if you don't want to hear it, I'm going about my business. I got stuff to do today, right? We out here scrambling. Okay, we out here working. All right, I see some fire emojis. I'm starting to see that fire come through. I'm starting to see some folks with that fire. Oh, the fire is it's y'all flaming. Y'all out here flaming right now. Y'all giving me the gas. So I'm gonna tell you this. Most of you are in the position that you were in. The reason you're not having a six-figure month, let alone a six-figure year, is quite frankly, you're addicted to your labor. Uh-oh. The lights are on, but you're not home. Your grind is just your own. You can't write, you can't read. A system is what you need. Oh, you like to think that you are working like a G. Oh, yeah. The problem is, you are a labor addict. You are a fiend for your labor. Some of y'all be telling me, oh, Mr. Anderson, I work hard. Oh, sucks to be you, don't it? Working hard. What is that? Why are we working hard? When did hard work ever get you anywhere? And I know some of y'all are listening to Floyd Mayweather Jr., aka Floyd Money Mayweather, and you're saying, but he always says hard work, dedication. He talking about his body. He talking about his body. He is not talking about his products, because you have never in your life seen Floyd Mayweather Jr., aka Floyd Money Mayweather, go and put himself into the Money Team factory and start stitching hats. You ain't seen Floyd Mayweather go to the MGM Grand and start taking hot dogs out the water and putting them in buns. You ain't seen Floyd Mayweather do that. Shout out to Glow Up Jess. I see you. We need to have a conversation, my friend, today. You never seen Floyd Mayweather do that. You want to know why? Because he has systems in place. Y'all do this. When I talk about your labor addiction, it goes like this. So let's just say your name is Johnny. Okay. So Johnny's in here doing what Johnny does. So Johnny's like, okay, here is my labor. I'm working hard. I'm such a good hard worker. I'm a work. And as Johnny's sitting up there working and working, so one time for the gun show, well, as Johnny's sitting up there working, right? Johnny's income is increasing. Oh no, but guess what happened? Guess what happened to Johnny, people? Somebody put what happened in the comments. I need somebody to ask me what happened to Johnny in the comments. Oh shit, Johnny got the vid. Oh damn. Oh, Johnny's auntie is in a coma. Oh, Johnny's daughter need braces. Oh, Johnny got to make sure that all these people are taken care of. And so his labor is down here. And you know what begins to happen? His revenue starts to drop as well. His revenue starts to drop. There he goes and knows I'm dying when she says, who is Johnny? Johnny is in a world of hurt because Johnny's income is directly linked to his input with the amount of work he's putting out. I'm trying to tell y'all, good morning to you. Hello. Let me know where you're checking in from. Johnny is having problems out here because Johnny does not have a system. If you have not shared this video, I don't know what you're doing with your life. What is your problem? Why is Johnny doing this? Why is Johnny doing this? Because Johnny does not have a system. And I said this on the Breakfast Club, April 8th, 2016, and it still rings true today. You do not have a system that is repeatable and duplicable, right? If you go to Chick-fil-A, right, no matter which Chick-fil-A you go to, when you ask them for some Chick-fil-A sauce, they're going to tell you my pleasure, right? That lemonade is going to be nice and juicy, right? It's going to be filled up. It's going to feel good. DC is in the building. Sacramento's in the building. I see you. Make sure if you have not subscribed that you subscribe, right? We're doing comment, rate, and subscribe up in here. If you have a system, right? Your labor ain't got nothing to do with nothing because you've already done the hard work on the front end, right? And the money keeps coming in on the back end, whether you are there or not. Last night, now let me explain something to you. I was on a business trip Tuesday, right? Wednesday morning, I got up very, very early, like, break of dawn, I don't want the sun to shine, I want to make love. I got up very early. And I got on the road and I went, instead of going home, I showered at the hotel. I put on my workout gear and I drove straight to the gym for I went 2.5 hours and went straight to the gym. Annie Scott from Suffolk, Virginia. Happy birthday, Annie Scott. What up? What up? What up? What up? Hello from Long Island. What up? What up? What up? I went straight to the gym. Mr. World Famous, what's happening? ATLGA, what's happening? Chicago, what's up? North Carolina in the building. So I went straight to the gym, right? So I was in the gym. I was doing my cardio and I was in there clanging and banging and banging and clanging and clanging and banging and banging and clanging, right? Business is still going, right? Wednesday is when I have Q&A with my clients, right? Toronto's in the building, right? Greece is in the building. It's a lot of international folks up in here getting this work today, right? Now, I was so tired. I thought I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. Turns out that doctor's appointment is today, right? So I drive all the way down to the doctor's office. They're like, Mr. Anderson, you're not supposed to be here for another 24 hours. I was like, don't. So I drove all the way back home, and I'm making my food. I'm getting my meal prep popping, doing very good, right? Protein's a must. Got to get in your macros, take your vitamins. I'm Hulk Hogan out here. Training, prayers, vitamins. I'm more Mr. T than Hulk Hogan, but stay with me. I was so tired from the driving, the clanging and banging, that I fell asleep. Now Wednesday night, I have my Q&A. Stay with me. This is the important part. I need y'all to tell me you're with me. I need to know that y'all can hear me right now because this is going to mess your head up. So I was so exhausted. And this is just full disclosure. This doesn't make me perfect. It doesn't make me great. It just makes me Dave Anderson. I was so tired. My Q&A starts at 8:30 Eastern time every single Wednesday. It's on my calendar. It's blocked out. My team at around 8 p.m. Really Real Ginger, where you at? What's going on with you? My team at around 8 p.m. was like, hey, Dave, Q&A starting. Now we're going to pregame. Now, pregame is when I sit down with my executive team and we talk about the needs of my clients, right? And so we're talking about what they're doing and how everything is going. So I know what's going on in the meantime, right? And so, hello. What up there, Jan? I see you. Okay, now, Erica Carrion, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. So listen to me. Here's the thing. They were sending messages, text messages. I was getting calls from my executive assistant. I was getting calls from my admin. Everybody on my team blowing my phone up. You know where I was? Y'all want to see a dramatic reenactment of where I was? Here it is. Ready for it? In 3, 2, 1. I don't really snore no more, so it was like, I was knocked out. I was absolutely done. You hear me? I had nothing more to give. I was, listen, on the road back and forth, and I don't think y'all understand how hard I work. If I'm getting in my car, if I'm getting on a plane to meet with a client, at that point you already know it's serious because I go out of my way to service my clients. I go out of my way to make sure that their systems are in place. I go out of my way to make sure that they have absolutely everything that they need. Right? So my team was like, yo, Dave, where you at? This, that, and the third. Said, listen, if you need to take a knee, you go ahead and you take a knee. I have been out of the country for a month before. My business runs without me. My business system is so thorough that I could die, and unless somebody put it out in a press release, you wouldn't know I was gone. I have so much material. I have so many books I've never released that are going to be released upon my death that you want to think I'm in Cuba with Tupac. You want to know why? Because it's not about the hard work. It's systems. It's the system. And once you have the system, you don't have to worry about whether or not you're getting the money. You don't have to worry about if anything's happening. I am so excited about everything that is happening in my life. My problem is I have a problem. I have a problem and no one can seem to solve it. And here's the problem. The problem is you're not a client yet. The problem is you keep talking to me about inflation and what I should do and when is the market going to come back around and how can I get my situation to the next level? And I keep saying to you, take my hand. Take the hand of help. The hand of help is here for you. But for some odd reason, some of y'all don't want the hand. And I'd be like, yo, I don't know why you don't want the hand, because the hand of help is out here making people millionaires. Right? And as a result, you keep struggling. And because you're struggling, you don't understand what to do. Right? In Texas, we call that, not knowing whether to shit or wind your watch. And I need you to understand that hard work ain't gonna cut it. I don't care what your mama says. Your mama's wrong. Your mama's wrong. And I know y'all don't want to hear that, because if you hear that, then it completely blows away your belief systems, right? And if it wasn't your mama and it wasn't your daddy, let me tell you who it was. Oh, y'all ain't gonna like this. It's okay. I understand you're not gonna like it. School lied to you. Your school lied to you. Your school told you that all you had to do is put your nose to that grindstone. So, and some of y'all are putting your nose to the grindstone to the point where you look like Skeletor, Voldemort, or Michael Jackson in his last days, and you can't figure out why you still can't breathe. You got less nose. You got no nostrils. Your face is blackened and bloody from putting your nose to that grindstone. You are working so hard. And you still can't understand why you can't breathe. I know why you can't breathe. You don't have the system in place. The money is tied to you. Your labor's, you're in more intense labor than a woman putting out octuplets. That's you. All that labor, none of the revenue. All of that all that hard work, all of that dedication, and you still broke. And I know broke is a relative term, but unless you're doing consistent 5 or 6 figure months, you're broke. Here's the thing, right? Let's talk about renting in the housing market, because I'm going to show you how your hard work is not helping you. Right now, if people on average, the average American is probably making between $1,500 and $1,700 a month, which is nothing. Right now, the average rent is somewhere around $2,000 a month. A lot of times to get approved, they want you to be able to make 3 times that. That's $6,000. Who you know is doing that? Your income from a job is never going to get you to where you need to be. Mubarak, I need to holler at you yesterday. Your income is never going to match up with inflation. If inflation is already at 9.5%, there are loaves of bread, going for $10. Your gallon of gas is well above $5. Like, it's time to go. Like, why do I have to come on here and tell you to do something different? What you're doing is not working. Waiting for the president, not going to help you. Waiting for Top Cop Kamala is not going to help you. Waiting for, let's bring it down to another level, let's take it to your state. Waiting for your governor is not going to help you. The mayor ain't going to help you. Let me keep breaking it down. Your city council is not going to help you. No one is coming to save you. Baby, I am Mr. Incredible. Ain't no capes over here. I am not Captain Save-A-Brand. Do you understand me? I'm trying to help you. But some of y'all won't admit that you're tired. If you're tired, I need you to put "I'm tired" in the comments. I need you to put "I'm tired" in the comments. This is a safe space. Since y'all like safe spaces so much, if you're tired, say you're tired. But trying to work harder is not going to help you. But I need you to admit that you're tired. LaShandra says, "I'm tired." Robert says, "I'm tired." Hey, Marita, what's going on? Nick says, "I'm tired." LaWanda Grant says, "I'm very tired." Mubarak says, "I'm confused, indecisive." You're indecisive because you're scared. Indecision comes from people being scared. Are we going to have a real conversation? Or you want to go listen to Boyce Watkins? Are we going to have a real conversation? You want to listen to Nehemiah Davis? Are we going to have a real conversation? You're going to go listen to Earn Your Leisure. I ain't got time no more. I'm tired. I am tired of y'all in my inbox talking about how bad it is. And the economy. If you are tired, I need you to admit it. You want to know why? Because admission is the first step on the road to recovery. I need you to take that first step. Nick says, "I'm tired, but trying." Let's address trying. Because I'm so tired of y'all being trying. You know who tries? Boxers who get their asses whipped. UFC fighters who get their asses whipped. The person that comes in second place in the Olympics. Well, I was trying and I was coming around that corner. And the next thing I just lost my pacing and my breath. Or I was in the ring. I was bobbing and weaving. I had a plan. My trainer was good. We had our nutrition down. We were getting the cardio in. We were leaning, this, that, and the third. And then out of nowhere, he hit us with that right. And we weren't prepared. Because all of a sudden, you're the one in the ring, but we weren't prepared. No, everybody else was prepared. You the boxer. You weren't prepared and you got caught slipping. Because you tried. Y'all so busy trying. Y'all need to watch Star Wars. No, I take that back. Y'all need to watch The Empire Strikes Back. John Doe, thank you for the badge love. Y'all need to watch The Empire Strikes Back. Because you know what Yoda says? Yoda says, can or cannot, do or do not. There is no try. I'm trying to tell you. No, this hard work myth does not help. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. I know you know people. I don't even got to know you. I've never had to have a conversation with you, but I know that you know people who have done nothing but work hard their whole life and they broke as shit. When they die, people having GoFundMe's and fish fries for them. Let's talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it, go listen to another TD Jakes sermon. If you don't want to talk about it, go listen to Pastor Keon. I am sick and tired of y'all talking about how hard work is the key to get what you need. It is not. Having systems that will work when you aren't is how this works. Do you know I had COVID? Did you know I had COVID? Didn't miss a dime. Did not miss a dime. I know I'm throwing bricks at your head. LaWanda says facts. Jason says, I'm tired of being broken. Well, then let's make a move. Daryl says, what's wrong with listening to Boyce Watkins? A lot. I can't trust anybody who sat up there and acted like it was okay to work with somebody who referred to you as a militant black character. Right? Look up the Charles Wu situation. Also, I question anybody, and I mean absolutely anybody, who would get in bed with Jay Morrison, who robbed hundreds, if not thousands, of people out of their money, and then puts him up like he's some type of real estate expert. Yeah, no, I got a problem with that. I also can't point to one millionaire Boyce Watkins has made. Not near one. So yeah, you can listen to anybody. I feel like you should listen to everybody, whether they're good people, bad people, this, that, and the third. Globe just says, I'm gonna need some castor oil after this. My edges are gone. If your edges are gone, let me help you grow them back, Jess. Make a move. Tick tock. Do y'all hear it? That's the clock ticking. The clock is ticking on your dreams. The clock is ticking on your income. The clock is ticking on your revenue. And by the way, y'all keep acting like y'all got tomorrow. Y'all a bunch of Tevin Campbells mixed with some little orphan Annies. I hope tomorrow will bring a better you, a better me. It won't. Not if you're doing the same thing. You know what insanity is? It is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. That's it. Michelle says, I'm tired. Okay, then what we doing? What up, Facebook user? Ivan, what up? Yeah, there is no try, Ivan. You better tell him. LaShondra said, I got some oil for your edges. Ask Dave. No, her oil is what that is. It will grow your edges back. I'm trying to get y'all to a point where y'all understand that it's not about trying and it's not about your hard work. It is about the system. If your revenue is tied to your labor, what happens when you die? What happens when you got an emergency? Most Americans, regardless of race and socioeconomic status, do not have $400 in an emergency. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm trying to tell you. Daryl Mooney, good to see you, bro. I didn't realize that was you. Loved your daddy, man. And love your brother, too, man. Y'all act is crazy. I absolutely love the Mooney twins, in case y'all don't know. That brother got icon blood in his system. Y'all ain't ready for that. I'm going to tell you. Paul Mooney told me in a recording booth. I got it on tape. He told me in the recording booth. He's like, yeah, I don't know. Obama, no, I don't trust that dude. And this is in 2007. He was like, no, Obama, don't trust that dude. Hillary, oh, man, come on, stop. It's crazy. Out of your mind. Because what's happening is niggas are looking for niggas to do nigga stuff. And they're looking for a super nigga. And that super nigga is supposed to give y'all hope and change. Ain't nothing going to change at all. You hope it will, but it won't. Miss me some Paul Mooney. But let me tell y'all something. Let me get back on it. It is time to move differently. It is time to move differently. I needed to hear this, brother. I turned 42 yesterday and stuff has to change. Thank you for this. Here, you want to thank me? Click the link in my bio that says 6-Figure Accelerator, right? The 6-Figure Accelerator is what I did when I was homeless and washing my nuts in a gas station sink. And if you go through my IGTV, you will see me go back to that gas station 12 years after I was using it as my shower, where I would take hand soap and lather up, and I hit the hot spots: spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. You feel me? It was hard. It was crippling. It was a strike to my ego. It was a strike to what I believed in. It showed me that people love you when you up and they can't wait to tear you down. The only person you can count on in this life is YOU, for the hearing impaired, because some of y'all don't hear me. Thank you very much. Because you'd rather walk around like an asshole than actually put in the work. I literally had to put myself in a different type of bracket. Got that icon blood in me. You know, absolutely. Let me tell you something, Daryl. Your father made me believe in a different level of comedy. Your father taught me that it was okay as a comedian to speak my truth, regardless of who liked it. Because your daddy never gave up. Not one single solitary. I don't even think he ever owned a, to be quite honest with you. But I'm trying to teach you people, you hard workers, you folks, to think that if I keep on being a good, happy little Negro, that things are absolutely just going to magically work out. That only happens in the movies, where they can chop and edit and put in special effects and do post-production and color correction. Out here, where the rubber meets the road, you have to have a system in place. Ray Kroc been dead, McDonald's still going. Y'all ain't catch that. Ray Kroc been dead, McDonald's still going. I don't know if you know this or not. Dick Clark been dead, American Music Awards still rolling. Dr. Wayne Dyer is gone, still rolling. Dale Carnegie, dead, still rolling, right? The Morgan family, as in JP Morgan, still rolling. Wells Fargo, still rolling. The Walton family, you know, the family behind Walmart, they're still rolling. I got 3 jobs, including overnight, and still broke. You got 3 jobs and still broke, then it ain't the jobs. It's you. Because more jobs do not equate to more money. Now, let me get that out there, because I know that's another thing that y'all love to believe. More jobs do not equate to more money, right? Real quick, if you want to get into my 6-figure mastermind, right? We've dropped the price down. It's literally $320 a month, right? You can finance that bad boy. You can get yourself into a situation where you're actually getting help from not just me, but my team. The same team that got me to this position, the same team that has helped me make people millionaires, right? That team is going to help you get to the next level. You give me a year, I will transform your life. Point blank and period. It ain't no magic pills. Ain't no let's get on the private jet. It's no, oh, let me put on my Versace robe and be in my garage with my McLaren to try to impress you with Babbage bullshit. That's not what we're going to do. What we're going to do is put a system in place and show you how to decrease your labor and increase your productivity. If that's something you want to do, I need some fire emojis in these comments right now. I need fire in these comments right now. If you click the link in my bio on Instagram, not now, but right now, you will be able to access and apply for my 6-figure mastermind. This is a one-time type of situation. We're not wasting no time. Now, this is the problem. This is the problem with the whole, I got to get another job. I'm working, da-da-da-da-da. Listen, and I love the Wayans. I love the Wayans. I think Hey Man with the Headleys is one of the best In Living Color sketches that most people don't like to talk about. You want to know why? Because they were Jamaican. And the stereotype is Jamaicans work harder than anybody else. And that may be debatable, because we built an entire country. They had a tiny little island, but I digress. Let's get back to the point, because I need you to catch this work wherever you are. Here's the point. Imagine, for example, your job is taking bricks putting them into a wheelbarrow, and then rolling that wheelbarrow. That is your job. Now, let's pretend that your bricks are bricks, just regular bricks, nothing special, but your job is to lift that wheelbarrow up and push that wheelbarrow along. You're just pushing that wheelbarrow along. Work, work, work. Y'all, Rihanna, work, 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 work. You see me, I be work, 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 work. The wheelbarrow, like work, work. That's you. You just working like Rihanna out here. Ain't got nothing to show for it, but you working. So you do that for 8 hours, taking them bricks and just moving them. You just moving bricks. And I ain't talking Scarface either. You moving regular bricks. You're moving regular bricks. Now let me help you out for a minute. I need y'all to stay with me. If y'all with me, I need some fire emojis. I need y'all to stay with me because I'm about to break it home to you. So now you put down that wheelbarrow. You go home. You might take a shower. You might freshen up a little bit. You might get yourself a donut or a cheeseburger from the dollar menu because that's all your punk ass can afford. And then you pick up yet another wheelbarrow of bricks for another 8 hours. Work, 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 work. That's y'all. That's you. So you pick that wheelbarrow up and you just start work, work, and you're just working. You think you're killing it. And then what happens is you realize that all you're doing with your life is pushing wheelbarrows. I'm sorry, but that's not sexy. I do not serve a God that said I got to push wheelbarrows all over the place in order to be happy. Are you ready? Because you said you was tired. Now I'm about to prove you tired. Now, in all fairness, I too push a wheelbarrow. I too carry bricks. I, David Stephen Anderson, being of sound mind and body, hereby admit and declare that I actually push wheelbarrows too. I push them too. You know the difference between my wheelbarrow and your wheelbarrow? Do you know the difference between my wheelbarrow and your wheelbarrow? Y'all ain't ready for this. You're breaking your back. You're putting extra weight on your joints. You're putting weight on your knees. You're putting weight on your elbows. And I am lifting heavier bricks than you. You know why I'm lifting heavier bricks than you? Because my bricks are made of gold. And I'm pushing them to the bank. I own the Wheelbarrow Manufacturing Company. I own the gold smelting factory where they get put from gold ore into bricks. And then I move those bricks into a depository. You know what you do? You out here moving regular red bricks. You're a regular dwarf. In my world, you are a dwarf. And I know some of y'all don't want to hear that because you think that you big and bad in your world. And maybe you are. Unfortunately, your world is this big to me. Right? I live in a world where you are a dwarf. And that doesn't mean it's big me and little you, but I'm just talking about economics here, people. Thank you, Sonny. I'm under 300 pounds. So yes, my skin does look great. I need y'all to get into this under 300 pound Dave Anderson because this is the only Dave Anderson I got right now. Now, here's the other part of it. When you own the means of production, you don't have to worry about anything else, right? The other part of that is y'all are walking around here like dwarves. You know what dwarves did? I know 7 of them. Let me name them for you. Happy, grumpy, sleepy, dopey, sneezy, bashful, and Doc. You know who else is happy, grumpy, sleepy, dopey, sneezy, bashful, and Doc? Addicts. Because they get high and they're happy. Then they get low and they're grumpy. Then they get sick and they're sneezy. Then they get tired and they're sleepy. Then they're awkward socially, so they're bashful. You know. Then they're grumpy, happy, grumpy, sleepy, dopey, sneezy, bashful, and Doc. And then they got to go see the doctor. And you know what the 7 dwarfs like singing? Because y'all got the song wrong. I'm gonna help y'all out though. I'm gonna help y'all out. Because y'all been singing this song wrong the whole time. Now, I don't know if y'all know it, but there are no prostitutes in the telling of Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, but y'all have been singing this song absolutely wrong. But before I get there, remind me, somebody put wrong song in the comments because I got to address a comment over here on YouTube. Erica says, own the means of production. In other words, I don't just move bricks of gold. I own the thing that makes the wheelbarrows, right? See, Business Bully Holdings has about 19 different businesses. As a result, if one starts to slip, the other businesses can take the weight. I own absolutely everything. It's like how black people have record labels, but they don't have a record company. So Death Row is a record label. It is not a record company. Bad Boy is a record label. It is not a record company. Love Records, which is Puffy's new label, is a label. It is not a record company. They do not control the means of production and distribution. All right. So y'all have been singing hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. Do 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 do. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. No, that is not how the song goes. You think it's hi ho, but I ain't see no hoes in Snow White, other than the seven dwarfs. Maybe they was talking to each other because they are the hoes, because they're hoeing themselves out. Because if they were doing anything, and it's seven of them living in a hovel, I need y'all to catch this math. You got seven grown ass dwarves who are grown men. They're just dwarves. They're tiny, living in a hovel, working hard from sun up to sundown. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. They were so tired that they did not have time to clean their place. It's seven of these able-bodied individuals. They were so tired they could not clean up their place. They never did their own laundry. They never made their own food. They would never clean up dishes. Everything was dirty because they were so focused on working hard. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. Tell me you're with me. Tell me you're with me. I need to know that you're hearing me. Let me help you. Let me help you because y'all not catching it yet. They are workers. You know the thing about workers? They're easily replaced. Hi ho. The actual song goes like this. And I know y'all not ready because this is a song you have been singing since the day you were born and you have not stopped singing it. And most of you won't stop singing it until the day that you die because you have not learned to take my hand to help you. Your song sounds like this. Okay, so I'm going F sharp. I O, it's off to work I go. I go to work to pay off school. I O, it's off to work I go. I go to work to pay off rent. I O. I-O-W-E-I-O. This whole time you thought it was hi ho. It's I-O. Because that's what you do. You owe absolutely everybody. But the one person you owe that you have yet to make any type of payment on is your damn self. And how do you live with yourself? Some of y'all still paying off student loans and you 50. Some of y'all bought yourselves a piece of parchment you could have easily got from Staples so that you can feel like you smart. Oh, I got a PhD. I got a master's degree. You got a master's degree and you ain't even mastered your finances. You got a master's degree and you still going to other people to ask them to employ you when you're completely capable of employing yourself, but you don't want to have that conversation because that conversation requires admission, reason, and accountability. I know some of y'all don't want to hear that, and that's fine. I ain't going to stop saying it, but it's fine if you're okay with that. I am tired of watching you be basic. Oops. Did that hurt a little bit? Did that make you feel some type of way? Funny though, because you didn't click the link in my bio, so you're not really feeling no type of way. You think it's fun and games out here, and I promise you it's not. You think it's just one day is you just going to magically get it to work out. You just think that that's what's bound to happen. You're just going to magically get there somehow, some way. You just West Side Story. There's a place for us somewhere a place for us. Peace and quiet and open air. Wait for us somewhere. Where the hell is somewhere? Where is your place? Y'all sisters love talking about fix your crown, sis. Yeah, but what kingdom are you owning? Where are the receipts? I need you to tell me. I got. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Because what I'm seeing right now is a whole bunch of workers singing I-O, I-O, I-O. What you need is a system. What you want is more revenue. What you deserve is a life that does not require you working hard. You know who worked hard? Our ancestors worked hard. They worked hard building this country, letting children suck the milk out of the teat that was not their children. That's what they did. While other folks sat back and benefited, absolutely benefited and profited massively to the point where the so-called United States of America became a superpower within 20 years. Within 20 years of its existence, the United States of America became a superpower, a global superpower. I need y'all to understand that. The United States of America became a global superpower within 20 years of its existence. So between 1776 and 1796, the economy of the United States of America, and keep in mind, for a very long time, there were only 13 colonies. We ain't talking about 50, aka Ferrari. No, we are talking about 13 colonies. Superpower off the backs of foundational Black Americans who built this country. Yet and still, they profited. But wait, hold up. I'm so confused. I'm Tracy Spencer right now. I'm so confused, and I think I'm gonna cry. Because, wait for it, because here's what's really gonna mess your head up. You are still working for somebody who is profiting heavily off of your labor. And I know there's one or two of you walking around here wanting to brag to me about how you're making $50 an hour. How every Tuesday at your job is Taco Tuesday. And at the end of every month, if you hit your quota, they bring out the margarita machine and a Jimmy Buffett tribute van so you can waste away in Margaritaville. Congratulations with your Hawaiian shirt wearing ass. You still are helping other people get to the money, but you're not getting to the money. This is why you do not have a six-figure business. And because you do not have a six-figure business, you are not living. You are surviving. That's why so many of y'all are, I'm sorry, y'all don't understand that. You check to check. So you're working for somebody else, and you're so proud of your $50 an hour. But can I ask you a question? Because as a business owner, I know the salaries of all of my employees. And you know how I justify those salaries? Because their labor more than covers the amount of money I pay them. That's how this works. So if you're making $50 an hour, how much are they making to justify paying you $50 an hour? Uh-oh. Dave, you're going to make me do math? Yeah. It's real simple. You're not getting what you need to get because you're not working the way that you need to work. You're not getting what you need to get. And I want you to get what you deserve. I think it's important. I don't know why you don't. Let's see here. There still ain't no money. Why aren't we moving in a direction of where the money is? What old boy said, where the money reside, where the money reside. Like, at some point, you got to say, you know what? Maybe I need to get to the money. Some of y'all don't want to get to the money. Some of y'all have been lying and shortchanging yourselves because God forbid you put in the work. And I'm trying to help you get there, but you don't want to get there. You know what you rather do? I want to hold on to my money, right? I want to hold on to my money. Oh yeah, so no, this Wonder Woman pick right here is a classic. Somebody said they like my Wonder Woman pick. Like I love classic comic book covers, right? So I've got a bunch of them, right? Like all types of joints. But it's absolutely insane to me why you can't live your dreams. And the reason you can't live your dreams is because you don't believe in them. Let's just keep it a buck. You don't believe in your dreams. If you believed in your dreams, we wouldn't be having this conversation. If you believed in your dreams, you'd be making six figures too, if not better. But no, we don't want to do that. And by the way, you can feel free to ask your business questions. I'm happy to answer them. But can we have a conversation about the fact that you have been tricked into thinking that hard work and dedication is all you need to get to the bag? Because y'all love talking about getting to the bag. Y'all out here, bring, bring, bring. I'll be getting to the money. Everybody mad. Nobody's mad at you. Nobody's even thinking about you. And the reason I know they're not thinking about you is because they don't know you. Because you, the you that you really think you are, the you that you really want to be, has not shown up yet. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. That has gotta hurt. Can we just get ourselves to a place where we realize that we're not where we want to be because we're lying to ourselves? We're just working hard. I don't believe in hard work. That doesn't make me lazy. It makes me a genius. Because I ain't gotta work hard. Only place I work hard is at the gym. I work hard at being a contributing member of society. I work hard at being a job creator. Do you know what a job creator does that's different than what you do? And I'm trying to get you there because I need you to understand this. Uh, Convolution Talk Show says I'm late. What did I miss out on? I'm trying to show people how to get to six figures. Right. First thing is you got to break your labor addiction. As you work, your money's directly tied to the amount of work you bring in. And that means that your money's directly tied to the amount of work that you bring in. So if your work drops, so does your money. That is a sucker's bet, right? If you're giving up 40 hours a week to build somebody else's dreams and you can't give up 10 to build yours, you don't deserve six figures. The other part of that is you need a system that will work whether you work or not, that can take care of you whether you can take care of yourself or not. Most of us don't have that system in place. And that's why. And so if you want to build a system, I need you to apply for that six-figure mastermind. My man Chris Williams on here. What's up, big homie? Hope all is well. I need y'all to apply for that six-figure mastermind because it is important. It is super important. Hold on one second. Hold on. This is not. See, right now, see, this is what happens. Like, I have questions I need to answer real quick, so I'm going to answer them. Okay. We'll deal with that in a minute. All right, but that's the thing. See how, like, real quick, I got to stop down and do something? That's called work. That's the work I do right from my cell phone, you know, in a fresh pair of gym shorts and my cool ass Spider-Man t-shirt. Yeah, that's what we doing. I need you to understand that if you want to make the money, you got to make the moves. You've got to make the moves. And the reason we're not making the moves is because we're not working fast enough, and we're not working smart enough. And because we're not working smart enough or fast enough, we think if we just work harder, that somehow it's going to magically take care of itself, and it's not. Right? I'm trying to get you to a point where if you gave me 6 months, I can get you to six figures. It is not easy. Oh, I know. This is the part y'all don't like. See, if you're going to work hard, I would rather you work hard building out a system that was going to pay you for the rest of your life. Damn that. I would rather you work hard building a system that's going to pay you and your family for generations. Because y'all love listening to these so-called experts talk about the generational wealth. Oh, generational wealth and multiple streams of income. You know what's funny though? Most of you have multiple streams of outgo. Hold on. Take some vitamins. Y'all got multiple streams of outgo. And because you got multiple streams of outgo, you think having multiple streams of income is going to solve the problem. Mm-hmm. I like chewable vitamins. But all vitamins are nasty. Gotta take the vitamins though. Gotta get it popping. What up, Harold Pearson? You ready to get back to work, or you still out there figuring it out? I need you to take accountability. And here's the other thing, right? I'm not the guy. Anthony Carter, what's going on? I'm not the guy who's going to sit up here and beg you to work with me. I'm not going to do that. Simply because it's not that. Let me yeah. Eric, is a system to do what? What will people be selling? That depends. There are some people who sell butters and oils and creams. There are people who sell workouts. There are people who sell a bunch of stuff. If you do not already have a business, I can set you up with a social media marketing business, but that's a completely different category. That's a completely different type of situation. Davey says, my man dropping the knowledge and facts on them vitamins being nasty. You ain't never lied, man. These vitamins be something else. Ooh, Lord. I'll be like, man. We're going to take them. Because we need them. And I just need you to get to it. Right? Because what happens, right? And this is why, for the most part, I like doing high ticket stuff, because low ticket stuff get y'all asking a bunch of qualifying questions that make absolutely no sense. Well, what's up with this? And how does that work? And can I get the blood of your second born? Like, what? You got all these questions, but you ain't even asked no questions about your job. You didn't ask no question you was dropping them fries. You ain't asked no question when you was dropping that tuition at college that didn't get you nowhere. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind the questions. What I mind is the I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler attitude because you got burned by other people that have nothing to do with me. That to me is corny. That to me is weak. Yep. Low ticket is another job. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, Davey Paul. You better tell them. Listen. So that's that. What are your business questions? What are your questions? Because I'm telling y'all right now, you see it right here. You already know. You click the link in my bio. Let me put this in here because some of y'all ain't hitting me. Link in bio. 2, 4. I'm gonna pin that real quick as soon as it posts. What up, Dan Voice? I'm trying to see what the question is. All right, let's see. How to get money from banks to invest in marketing? You don't get money from banks to invest in marketing. You invest in your own marketing. You do not need to get money from the banks in order to make things happen. Y'all keep here's the gag, right? Let's talk about this bank thing, right? Then I'm going to get out of here in a little bit because I don't have the time like I would like to because I got stuff to do today. But let's have a conversation about the banks, okay? So the first thing is the banks want you to have a business plan, right? And the business plan is basically you giving them a blueprint and a roadmap as to how you're going to structure your business, what you're going to do in your business, all of your systems and processes and all those things, right? You give that to them. And then if and when they deny you, because the majority of business loans is not given to Black people, when you get denied, all of a sudden, isn't it weird how you see your ideas showing up in other places and in other spaces, right? That is amazing to me because you're doing all the work for them. They're telling you, no, you can't have this money, but we're going to take your plan. Why am I going to go to somebody who does not like me, does not know me, does not trust me, but I'm going to trust them enough to give them my brain trust on paper, step by step, as to what I'm going to do, just for them to tell me no? Do I look like Keith Sweat to you? They go telling me no again. There you go, man. There you go, man. No, I'm not Keith Sweat because I don't sweat a sucker. You feel me? I need you to understand that the banks are in the business of taking care of the banks. The banks are not in the business of taking care of you. You need to be your own bank. And I'm not talking about an IUL life insurance policy. I'm talking about if you have a strong product or service, you put that situation out, and you don't need to go to the bank, especially when I've already gone to the bank. I've got a finance company and I can help you with your marketing. A lot of y'all don't even do organic marketing right. So before we start talking about anything, can we just talk about the fact that there is so much money you're leaving on the table because you're afraid to get in front of a camera, because you are a prisoner, like I said earlier in this broadcast, you are a prisoner of what other people think about you. And when they're talking about you behind your back, you have this weird egotistical control freak situation where you feel like, I don't know what they're saying. And they're saying these things. Let me tell you something. Whether you go live or you don't go live, whether you put up a reel or you don't put up a reel, whether you start that YouTube channel or you don't start that YouTube channel, people are going to talk about you regardless. Give them something to talk about. Get you some Bonnie Raitt. Let's give them something to talk about. How about checks? I like checks. Checks like me. I love the checks. That's why I say snapping necks, cashing checks. I don't care if you like me or not. If you are in my way, I'm going to snap your neck. And I'm going to keep pushing. You do not need the bank to invest in you. You need to invest in you. But some of y'all ain't ready for that conversation. Dustin, good to see you, bro. It has been years, buddy. Good to see you. How do I set up a consultation? D Woods, the stylist. You need to click the link in my bio and get this work, because this work was meant for you. Click the link in my Instagram bio, right? Or shoot me a DM, D Woods, the stylist. Get in my DMs and let's have a conversation. Let's get you to where you need to be. Let's stop playing around. Ain't you tired? Y'all talk, it's a bunch of y'all. I'm tired. That was y'all. But you're so tired that you won't even roll over and make a move. Darrell Williams says, Pastor Collection Plate. Well, there's some of y'all running around here broke as a joke. Y'all money is funny. Your change is strange. And your credit, they won't get it. I said your credit won't get it. I'm going to need you to do something different. I'm going to need you to get yourself together. I'm going to need you to click the link in my bio. I'm going to need you to slide in my DMs on Instagram. I'm going to need you to make a move and not fake a move. Not now, but today. Today. That's where we're going. Yes. That's all I'm saying to you. Let's make that move happen. I enjoy having these kinds of discussions. I want to earn money and work towards other sources of support, but my doubt and fear of failing keep me from doing so. How can I get past that? You know what's funny? You know what stops doubt and fear of failure? Imagine somebody putting a gun to your head. Somebody put a gun to your head, you'd be amazed what you can do. I personally don't like push-ups. You put a gun to my head, I'm banging them out. Diamond style, Rocky Balboa, one behind that, because I want to live. If you're having issue pushing past fear and doubt, here's what I need you to do. Because Convolution Talk Show, you want an answer outside of, you're scared, because we already know that. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to hold on to my belief in you until your belief kicks in. Because some of y'all don't believe in yourselves because you've been taught not to believe in yourself. And then society and the media will sit up here and tell you you're supposed to be humble. That's funny. Kendrick Lamar got a song called Sit Down and Be Humble. No, sir, I will not. Sorry. Not going to be able to do it. Let me see what I can do here. Because I want y'all to see something. I'm going to read it to you. I'm going to read it to you real quick. Because I want to make sure I get the verse right. Matthew 5:15 says, neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it gives light to all that are in the house. Do y'all know that's where this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine, comes from? There's nothing in here about humility. I ain't see it. Not the humility that y'all are taught, not that subjugation type of humility, not that I gotta bow down because I don't want to stand out, because if I stand out, there's something wrong. Y'all have been told your whole life that all you need to do in order to be successful is fit in. You know what fitting in is? Do you know what cool is? That is mediocrity with really good PR, right? All this humility, all of this, oh, I'm so happy to be I don't want to be nominated. I want to win. And if I don't, I'm going to win myself. Like, I need you to understand that it makes no sense to sit around and wait for something to happen. A lot of y'all just let life happen to you. I refuse. I'm going to go down swinging every single time. Every single time. You hear me? Right? Because it's important. So if you want to get past it, you also need to click that link in my bio on Instagram or slide in my DMs at the Business Bully. Yo, what up? Peace and blessings. When it comes to copyright and trademarks for a business logo, slogan, what's the proper way? What's the proper way to attain them for your business? I hire a trademark attorney. I've got a great one. If you need that help, go over to Instagram and shoot me a link. We cover all of this good stuff in my 6-figure accelerator because it's important. But a lot of y'all treat insurance attorneys and accountants as an afterthought, as opposed to treating them like a necessity. They become accessories instead of necessities. And while accessories and necessities round depending on how you go, a lot of y'all are clapping your cheeks depending on how you hoe. And that is the problem. If you want to get there, it requires a new version of you, a different version of you, a better version of you. And I need you to understand that that version of you is not just going to magically show up one day. You have to go and claw for it. If you're going to work hard, how about we work hard on getting the knowledge and then executing on that knowledge so we can get to the next level? How about we do that? Right? I want to make sure that you understand that, right? And it's very important to have a trademark. It is very important to have copyrights. Like I need you to get that. I wish I knew who that Facebook user was who said this was great, Dave. I appreciate it. Make sure you share it when it goes archived. I need y'all to get that out there. For those of you who are on YouTube, if you've not hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but I'm gonna need you to go and get that together, right? But I want to help you get there, right? So if you want to take that step, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and slide in my DMs. I'm gonna need you to click that accelerator link in my bio. I'm gonna need you to really get there so we can make this thing happen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. It is so crazy to me why people don't get that. It is so crazy to me why people don't spend the time doing what's necessary to get to the next level. I appreciate you. Hey, Steph, what's happening? So showing you his Facebook user. It's not trying to give you no credit. What up, Kim? Good to see you. I need y'all to get there. Oh yeah. So let's rock and roll, people. Talking clear business, Big Tex. I ain't do nothing. Don't try and get me on no thought violation, big homie. Shout out to my homeboy, Big Tex Marketing. So many of y'all are missing out, not because of just a lack of knowledge. It's because you're afraid. And my whole thing is, I would rather be scared and rich than cocky and broke. I would rather be scared and rich than cocky and broke. Because some of y'all are so confident. Y'all out here having a good time. You're having a real good time with your hot girl summers. You're having a real good time with your hoochie daddy shorts. You're having a real good time on vacation. I got a life I don't need to take a vacation from. Looking good with the weight loss fam, clear business. All only for the females. Talking clear business. That's what it is, man. Yeah, man. I'm so happy to be under 300 pounds. I don't think y'all understand. My heaviest weight was 561 pounds. My heaviest weight was 561 pounds. And you know whose fault that was? My black ass. You want to know why? Because I like cheesesteaks and tasty cakes too much. I like ribs too much. I like thirds, fourths, and fifths too much. I was dehydrated, I was depressed, and I was deflated here. I had to transform myself. I had to make certain moves in order to get here. No, I was 561 pounds. I was 39 pounds too light to be on 600-pound life. Dr. Narzadin talking about, now, David, what you need to do is get on a 1,200 calorie diet. Dr. Narzadin, if I could get on a 1,200 calorie diet, I would not be coming to your punk ass in the Houston strip mall about saving my life. You got to get under the 1,200 calorie. Nope. Got time for that. Just like I don't have time for people who are not willing to invest in themselves, who are not willing to make a move, right? I have gotten a lot of y'all are like the Hebrew Israelites that got Moses lost up on an 11-day walking journey for 40 years because it's never enough. Oh, I need manna from heaven. Oh, I need meat. Oh, I need this and that and that and this and this and that and that and this and this and that and that and this. You people had enough? Give me some more. You people want to ride yet? Give me some more. You people want to not? Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Even though we're making money, you can give me some more. The cars in the big crib, give me some more. Like, that's how y'all sound. A bunch of Busta Rhymes that's not putting up together a good damn stage show, and your sound sucks. You like the person that MC Hammer describes. Have y'all ever listened to Let's Get It Started? He said, now your party wasn't jumping and your DJ was weak. And instead of old beats, you was playing them Z's. All the fly girls who came with a beat in mind are all up against the wall like a welfare line. That's you, up against the wall, afraid to get in the party because you don't like the sound of the song. Did you think for a minute that this is it? Your party is bogus. No, it ain't legit. You just put on the hammer and you will be rewarded. My beat is ever booming and you know I get it started. Hammer went up in your party and told you your party was whack. You want a real party, you come see me. Because my beats don't fail. You understand that? All the fly girls who came with a beat in mind are now up against the wall like the welfare line because you have nothing significant to get them off their asses and onto the floor. I'm trying to get you on the floor because these beats over here is mad dope. I got stupid, sick, dope beats. And that's the problem. And every song, if you listen to what this man said, he told y'all. There are times when Hammer's not even talking about himself. He's giving you a description of what other people are saying about him. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Here comes the hammer. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Here comes the hammer. Bang, 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 bang. Because when Hammer shows up, the game is over with. MC Hammer was so dope that Michael Jackson was afraid to go on tour with him. Point blank and period. Imagine a world where there's somebody that the king of pop was like, nope, don't want it. They had the whole tour planned out. Michael Jackson was supposed to be in the Too Legit to Quit video. Michael's like, no, Hammer, because I don't want anybody thinking that we're you know we have any type of conflict, you know, and any type of animosity. I just love the children of the world. And Hammer was like, no, Mike. What happens is we get a referee, right, and they flip a coin. You know, I'll open, you can close, or you open, I'll close, whatever. And at the end, we come together and we dance, and like everybody will love it. It'll be the highest grossing tour in music history. And it would have been. But Michael couldn't see past somebody versus Michael Jackson. And that somebody was MC Hammer. And you know who told me that? MC Hammer himself at an IHOP at 1 o'clock in the morning in Houston. Because I asked him about it. I was like, yo, wasn't there supposed to be a tour with you and Michael Jackson? Like, what happened? And he told me what I just told you. Some people can't see a vision beyond themselves. And if you are ready to see a vision beyond yourself, click the link in my bio and get this work. Time is a ticking. You have tried everything else. Now it's time to make a move. The 6-figure accelerator link is in my Instagram bio. Yes, it is. It is. and I need you to come on. I need you to take my hand. I need you to make a move. We're not playing no games. Sometimes you're on a precipice of greatness, but because somebody makes an offer that you don't feel you're ready for, you do not move, and it stifles your greatness. It kills your legacy. Because I guarantee you, had that tour have happened, right? And the mind job, I'm gonna leave y'all with this and then I'm out of here. The mind job they did on Michael Jackson and the mind job they did on the public when it comes to Michael Jackson. Let me explain to you what I mean. My friend and client Trinice is in here, and Trinice was on American Idol. And I will tell you right now, if I said, Trinice, if I can guarantee you that you'll go diamond, would you do X, Y, and Z? She'd say, yeah. Do y'all know that Michael Jackson's Invincible album is considered a commercial failure? Do you know that Bad is considered a commercial failure? Did you know that Michael Jackson's Dangerous is considered a commercial failure? Do you know what all of those albums have in common other than Michael Jackson? All of them have gone diamond. But they're a commercial failure in comparison to the greatest selling album in the history of sound. So they told y'all Michael Jackson's broken, you believed it. They told you Michael Jackson was washed up and you believed it. They told you Michael Jackson ain't selling no more. No, they didn't say that. They said he's not selling like he used to, and you believed it. Yeah, in comparison to the greatest album in the history of sound, yeah. The album that brought you Human Nature, the album that brought you Billie Jean, Thriller, Beat It, Baby Be Mine. I don't need no dreams when I'm by your side. Mm-hmm. It's amazing how you buy into other people's narrative instead of controlling your own. And if it's true for the king of pop, imagine what it is for you. Some of y'all believe it's only as good as it gets because you say so. Because you're taking on other people's belief systems. Other people's belief systems do not have to be your reality. How about you hop onto a belief system that shows you that you can do something beyond what you think you're capable of? So if you click that link in my Instagram bio, which is The Business Bully, we can help you make some moves. Right? So I would love for you to be a part of that journey. Hopefully you will. If not, my clients, we're going to win. So I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you so much for being here. Right? Till next time, I want you to get out your feelings. And I need you to get in to your business. Ready? Peace.